A bowl of perfect wonton soup is essentially a bowl of liquid poetry, where delicate, silk-wrapped parcels drift through a clear, golden broth like clouds across a morning sky. The name itself, wonton, or hundun in Mandarin, carries this exact meaning, a poetic nod to the way these dumplings seem to float in suspension, weightless and ethereal. But beneath that poetic surface lies a rigorous culinary discipline that has been refined over centuries in the kitchens of Canton. To understand the wonton, you have to look at the wrapper. It is a masterclass in structural engineering. Made from a simple, humble combination of wheat flour, water, and occasionally egg, the dough must be rolled to a near-translucent thinness. If it is too thick, it becomes gummy and masks the flavor of the filling; too thin, and it disintegrates the moment it touches boiling water. The goal is a wrapper that acts as a protective, silky veil, strong enough to hold its contents together while remaining tender enough to dissolve almost instantly on the tongue. The filling is where the Cantonese philosophy of texture truly shines. Unlike other regional dumplings that might rely on heavy spice or dense meat mixtures, the classic wonton is defined by the marriage of ground pork and whole or coarsely chopped shrimp. The secret to the legendary wonton snap lies in the preparation of that shrimp. Chefs treat the shellfish with surgical precision, often rinsing and lightly salting them to tighten the proteins. This creates a distinct, bouncy resistance, a textural contrast that plays perfectly against the soft, yielding wrapper. It is a deliberate balance of soft and firm, delicate and substantial. Then, there is the broth. In many parts of the world, soup is a heavy, opaque affair, but in the Cantonese tradition, clarity is the ultimate mark of quality. A proper wonton stock is a labor of love, simmered for hours to extract deep, savory notes without clouding the liquid. The secret weapon here is often dried flounder. By roasting and simmering this fish, the broth gains an intense, earthy umami that provides a backbone for the entire dish. When you add aromatics like ginger and green onions, the result is a golden, fragrant liquid that feels nourishing and clean, never heavy. Historically, the wonton has traveled a long road to become the global icon we recognize today. While its roots can be traced back to ancient Chinese dumpling traditions, it was during the Qing dynasty that the wonton began to solidify its own identity. It transitioned from a seasonal or ceremonial food into a staple of daily life, serving as a quick, reliable, and deeply comforting meal for laborers and families alike. It was the original fast food, a dish that was portable, affordable, and packed with high-quality protein. When you sit down with a bowl of wonton soup, you are participating in a tradition that values restraint. There is no hiding behind heavy sauces or excessive seasoning. Every element, the wrapper, the filling, the broth, must be executed with absolute precision. The wrapper must be silky, the shrimp must have that signature snap, and the broth must be crystal clear. It is a dish that demands patience from the cook and rewards the diner with a sense of harmony. In a world that often favors the loud and the complex, the wonton remains a quiet, elegant reminder that the most satisfying experiences are often the ones that are the most carefully crafted. Whether it is served in a bustling street-side stall in Hong Kong or a quiet home kitchen, the wonton remains a testament to the idea that something as simple as flour, water, and a bit of shrimp can, when treated with respect, become something truly transcendent. The next time you lift that spoon, take a moment to look at the way the wrapper catches the light, and remember that you are holding a piece of history, designed to be as light as a cloud and as deep as the sea,